Bitrate, please no. Please don't do this to me, bitrate. Come on. Come on. Work, please, I beg. Come on. Come on. Oh. What? Or am I lagging so bad I'm not even hearing the audio because I'm not hearing the audio? Is it that bad? Is it really that bad? Come on, bitrate. You're perfectly fine, you're just not stable. Why do we have these problems? I know why we have these problems. There's something wrong. I think I need to regress, I guess. What's the opposite of upgrade? Downgrade? I guess I need to downgrade my drivers or something. But like, this is excessive. Also, I'm sure I'm not muted. Oh. No. Oops. There we go. There we go. Okay. Okay. Please. 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 I beg. Come on. Please. 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 Come on. Please? Yes? Yes? Yes. I've done it. I've managed to start the stream. What an ordeal. Hello. Who's this guy? What's happening? My guy really back from the dead? No. Oh. What a way to start off today's stream. I've spent the last, what, hour trying to, well over an hour? No, under an hour. 45 minutes trying to figure out why this is happening. And I have still no closer other than the fact that I went to upgrade, update OBS, and it was just like, nah fam, actually don't. And then, I think I'm just gonna have to do, oh, Unseen Razor. I think I'm gonna have to revert some of my drivers, because if we open up good ol', I'll do this so Eula doesn't just like fling forward. If we open up good ol' Task Manager, it says I'm using like 100% of my CPU and 100% of my GPU, and I'm using at max like 40% of both, so I don't know what that's about. And I've done a bunch of different malware scans, and we seem to all be good, so I guess it's just some driver problems. I don't know. We've had this happen in the past. Anyway, we've got all these like thingamajiggies. We're in 2.6, right? So I hear there's an Archon quest, and I think that's what this is. I hit F5 and I opened up the event tab, and I saw my guy Danesleaf, and it said Archon quest now available, and I was like, ooh, pretty exciting. But before we do that, I did these two because they were fun, and I'll do Yunjin. Ayato? Ayato? We'll do this one first. Of course, we get paired up with Noelle. What are we running first? Let's mix up. Fav? Nope. Of course not. Husk? No Husk. And White Line? Cool. Oh, well that was the right timing. I guess we'll just keep doing this stuff. Oh.
Observe!
I guess we just keep waiting here. Also, the game seems way too loud compared to my voice. Let me drop that down, because that seemed really loud. Am I not? Well, I guess I'm just not doing it at the right time, but like, okay.
As a dutiful maid would.
I thought I was better at doing the counters than that, considering...
Observe!
Well, maybe not. Considering I do in fact use Yunjin in my Noelle party. I saw this and I was like, this will be
Time to
Perfect.
clean up. Steady as stone. Someone needs.
And also I switched over to English because we're gonna do a story quest, and I want to be able to provide that audio-only experience.
As a good knight should.
These are not great stats, I'll be honest. What is she on? Oh. Oh. Right. I was like, even with 26 crit rate, that's still more crit damage than I have. And she's got more defense. Why is she so bad? And then I was like, oh, right, it's probably C0. And she was. Thank you for the mask. Thank you for the flowers. Thank you for the flowers. Ayato, thank you for the handguards in advance. Maybe I should just raise up my mic volume. Maybe if I just... Okay, you know what? This is what we'll do instead. The game is quiet. My voice is quiet or loud. Jingling, do your thing. Kaya, you do the thing that you do with Favonia's sword. Yeah. And then, Ayato, you do that, like... Yeah, you do the Ayato thing. And then, maybe we do one of these ones. And then you go... Yeah. And then you go... Oh.
I may have overestimated myself.
Oh. Continue. Bam. Oh, that looks pretty cool.
Be still.
Kinda weird, I'll be honest. Is that really slow normal attacks too? But I guess, these all count as normal attacks, and that's why the new set was made. Because you can attack so fast. It's probably like perfectly synced up with the cooldown. I don't know, I feel like all the streams have been really quiet for some reason. I don't know whether it's, something on my end, but I feel like they've been really quiet. So I don't know. And there's also that handbook, so now that we've done this. What is this handbook about? What are you about? That's F1, right? We have a new domain? Like, what is this telling me about? What is this? Oh, we do. Duh. I was just talking about it, forehead. And of course... oh, they're run at the same time. I guess that makes sense. I didn't realize that they were going to be run at the same time. Let's, what do you do? Sure. Let's try the course for this. I really... What does LG even do? What does it do? Increases elemental mastery by 60. Okay, elemental skill burst. Gains sigil of remembrance every 2 seconds, 0.2 seconds. Not on field. All 4 of them. Increases elemental mastery by 100. Increases attack by 20%. So I guess it's just like, the advantage of stringless inside, it's like stringless and an ER sands built into one thing plus an attack boost. Which is cool and all. But... Each stack. That's cool. But like... I'd rather have the sword. Because, like, think about it. I already have an R5 stringless. And it's not really not in competition. It's only Fischl who would ever use it besides Venti, and I usually can't think of a time when I'd use them at the same time. So we'll just do that. But anyway, Catherine?
Ah, traveler. Right on cue.
Hey, Catherine! Got any new commissions for us today? Also, how come you look so happy to see us? What have you done?
Dun dun dun.
I went to the shrine to draw a fortune slip earlier. The shrine maiden told me that it is the season for an unexpected reunion.
We will be reunited.
Catherine? Drawing fortune slips at the shrine? Is it just Paimon, or is that the most unusual thing ever? Wait, no, that's not the unusual part. We're in Liyue. You went to Inazuma and back in a single day?
Don't question it, Paimon.
Even I have a private life, you know.
Okay, so when you say unexpected reunion, you mean running into us, right?
Maybe.
Who can say? But the anticipation of knowing that an unexpected reunion is due is making me happy to see everyone I cross paths with today.
Fair enough. Even though we see each other pretty much every day, whatever makes you happy.
An unexpected reunion. Perhaps. That's what I'm thinking. Dainsleaf? Ether?
Wait, are you saying? Oh, Paimon gets it. Well, let's just hope the Shrine Maiden was right. Fingers crossed we find him.
Dun dun dun.
I'm
Well,
sorry.
we already kind of found
Did
him.
I say something I shouldn't have? You both seem a little down.
Turn that off too.
Oh, it's nothing. Anyway, back to business. Do you have a new commission you want to give to us?
Yes, as a matter of fact, I do. This one is from a miner. It seems to be related to investigating the chasm.
Okay.
Really?
Next time we get something like this, I'm gonna
Does
check
this
what
mean
color
the chasm's
Catherine's eyes
not
are.
sealed off anymore?
I will leave the requester to fill you in on all the relevant details. His name is Yue Hui, and he should be at the chasm right now.
Alrighty then.
All right then. Thanks, Catherine. We'll head there right away.
Oops. I accidentally clicked off the game.
Very well. Ad Astra Abyssosk. This time you are truly bound for the Abyss. Good luck to you both.
Interesting. The Abyss. We're in Act 4 now. It's not a separate act, that's interesting. It's not, or it's not like an intermission. The previous one was an intermission, wasn't it? Oh no, it was. Oh no, the Jade Chamber was an interlude. Okay. So I guess they're all made of 4 acts, are they? Except for the prologue. Interesting. If we're gonna do like a prologue, 3 acts, and then like an Archon like thing like this, that'll be interesting. And then also, I think we got like Primo Gems in the mail or something. Oh. I've added myself a special cake for Traveler. And what's this? The standard. What is this? Maintenance on the placement function. Oh, I see. Does this do something now? Oh! Oh, my box. Not my box. Oh! Hold on. That was some lag. That was some pretty bad lag. Actually, what am I saying? Why I added myself? It's been here the entire time.
Under the umbrella, or you'll get soaked.
Oh!
You can't risk catching a cold.
No, don't lag,
because
please,
it might
game.
turn into something more serious. And if that happens, well, I can't go avenging my clan by picking on the sick now, can I?
I'll be honest, earlier, oh, I thought that was something. Just a pot. Oh, there's a chest here. Interesting.
The thunder drowns out all other sounds, hampering my perception of the surrounding environment.
Earlier, that totem, when I started up the stream, the game loaded in and I had 1,000 ping, and I was like, that's not great.
Beg for mercy. Shudder!
Bam. Game, please don't lag though.
What do we have
Ooh,
here?
I'm sensing a little bit of... I can see my ping has gone up. That's what it's normally at, though. I can feel a little bit of a lag. You can see it too, but hopefully it doesn't get too bad. Where are we going exactly? Okay, I do want to go up here. I kind of sabotaged myself coming down here to get that chest. And I didn't get the bow. I've really been spending a lot of time hunting for treasure chests in Leeway, trying to get the messenger. Because I don't know if I've ever gotten one before. And I really hope I think it's the only limited weapon I don't have. Like the only 3-star exclusive weapon I don't have.
More speed.
I've also recently upgraded my Traveler's Handy Sword, and it looks awful in my opinion, and I hate it, and I wish I had another copy, or the ability to remove the Ascension appearance change, because it does not look good in my opinion, no offense, but like,
Beg
it's
for
not
mercy.
look great. Similarly, I upgraded a Blood Tainted the other day, or like a while back actually, and it does not look good. I'm not a fan.
Shudder.
Like, it's way too red in my opinion. Yeah, I can feel a little bit of slowness when I pick stuff up. Aside from like the obvious hitching. And when... I don't know. Let me... Oh, another chest. Let me see if I can do something about this now. Instead of waiting. And, I might have already done this, but I don't
You want to
remember
learn
if I
some
had
Favonia's
exactly.
blade work? All right then.
Yes, I
I'll
had.
teach
Okay,
you.
that's what I thought.
Oh yes, I'll teach you all right. Mark my words.
But what I will do... I don't know if this will actually help. But I am going to turn off the co-op teammates effects, because we're not going to use those.
More speed.
There we go, that's a little better.
Illusion
Did you get... I guess I just never came up back here. I would have thought I would have seen this chest for sure. Because this definitely
Beg for
seems like
mercy.
something I would have gone to go try and get to. Unless this place was blocked off before.
Shudder.
Because 100% I would have tried to get back here just to like check out what the chasm is. I feel like that's something I would have done.
More speed.
And if I hadn't, then...
Rack and ruin.
Ask me, what were you doing? Oh. Thank you for that. It might also be the
What
rain.
do we have here?
And because I don't really care that much, we'll just sit here and let Diana do some healing. Yeah, I definitely feel like something to do with some of these special effects. Let's do the tried and true. Drop
More
everything
speed.
down a bit. Oh, but that kind of... the bursts kind of get kind of icky. That is something I care about. Visual effects medium. That's affected by... Oh no, that's affected by special effect quality, really? Didn't think that was the case. Oh, that also gets rid of a lot of the rain too. That's really nice, actually. And I actually want to put this on medium too, because I like the shadows. The visual effects, is that the ground? I don't know. Mess around the settings. Medium. No, this ground just looks really weird here. Okay. No, obviously that'd be environmental detail. Cool. So now that we've gotten... Oh yeah, it makes sense that it would be the rain. Hey, you two. Halt! The chasm is sealed off. If you're an outsider, please. Oh, it's you. Oh no, run! We've been recognized. Time to scoot. Sorry for scaring you. Of course I remember you. How could I forget the person who saved my life? Sorry, I don't remember you, my guy. I was only recently transferred here myself. Didn't think I'd meet you. Oops, what? Oh no. We saved you. Did we do that? I forgot I turned that on. Come on. I was at the Jade Chamber when we fought that sea monster together. I was slightly injured and only returned to my post recently. You might not remember me, but I'll never forget you. All our comrades who fought that day witnessed what you did for Leeway. Could you tell me a bit about the chasm? 2 years ago, an unknown incident occurred within the deep caverns in the Chinsing. Chinsing? You have an order to close the place. The miners were largely evacuated to safety. What's up with miners and things happening in Leeway? Like, first Aztaha, now the chasm. Or I guess the chasm and then Aztaha. It's such a shame that such a large mine ceased production just like that. Their workers took their compensation and went their separate ways. Once such a gathering of people is dispersed, I feel it may be difficult to get them back together again. Sorry, got a bit stuttery there. I believe that you may be on important business, so I won't bother you any further. If you have any questions, ask Muning directly. He should be at the campsite in the mine entrance. And, it's not that I don't trust you or anything, but it's my job to remind you to do anything, not to do anything that breaks the law. Don't worry, you can trust us, come on. Can he? Can he, though? Can he? Will we break the law? Oh. I can't wait for this cutscene to lag. Wow, the chasm is really impressive. Oh, wait. Hold on. I feel like, in my haste, I feel like I've removed a lot of things. No, the voice volume is on. Oh, there. Where is it? Autoplay. Oh. Well then, why didn't Paimon say anything? That was kind of weird. I'm used to those being voiced. I don't know why I'm picking these up. I'll be honest. I mean, I'll be real. I have no idea why I'm picking up iron chunks. The inner hoarder within me. So, like, what's out here? I see that statue of the Seven. Not a very big area. We got a quest. Might as well pick that up, too. Who are you? Oh, this guy. 10 crates of meat, 10 crates of vegetables, various amounts of firewood, and camping equipment to be given to the Millelith outpost. 3 crates of various ores to be sent to the Hushin Mall warehouse in exchange for spare parts for tools. Various amounts. Ah, alright. Sorry for making you wait. What do you need? Oh, it's you. Since when were we all that familiar with you? I mean, you are the heroes who saved Leeway. Your deeds are remembered by us all. Since you're here at the chasm, you must be on some important business. In which case, I'm sure you must have a permit from Lady, Kutching, right? We don't. Really? I mean, sorry to trouble you, since you must be very familiar with Lady Ningguang. A permit from her might hold still more weight. Could I see it, please? Well, we don't have that either. Well, the Lord Qianshu is reclusive yet approachable. Reclusive yet approachable, and he also has great vision and the good of people at heart. Surely he was the one who gave you permission to enter the chasm, then. Maybe? In that case, would you mind letting me see your papers? Ellipses. Guess you don't have that either. Well, Miss Ganyu, who works at Yujing Terrace, supporting the Qixing directly, so I'm sure her opinion would be in lockstep with theirs. You at least have her permission, don't you? Actually, you know what? We could have just asked Ganyu to sign off on this. I can, go look for her right now and get back to you. So, you've come at a bad time. This is really not the season to be visiting the chasm. The Ministry of Civil Affairs is still working on eliminating a great safety hazard within, so this is still very much a danger zone. Highway to the danger zone? That's not the song, is it? If you have been commissioned by some merchant to urge us to open the mine faster, then I suggest you read the report I submitted to Shenggu Hall carefully. What's this person talking about exactly? Could you tell us more about the chasm? Right, so about the chasm. If you don't intend to leave just yet, you're free to explore the area a bit, but please do keep your actions within the remit of Liyue's laws and statutes. That seems like a weird way to phrase that. I should mention, though, that there is a place I highly recommend you avoid. For example, the Great Mine in the center of the chasm has had a 7-star array cast over it. By which I mean exactly what I say. It's a seal placed over the area by the Qixing. Well, that's quite the clear explanation. As for the focal point of the array, it lies in the bedrock keys surrounding the area. These were placed by the Qixing themselves. Connected in series, they affix the energy flowing through the array. The area around the bedrock keys have seen an abnormal amount of geo-elemental coalescences. It's almost as if the thing beneath yearns to finally emerge. Those who slither in the dark? Never mind me. I was just talking to myself. So, yes, that's how things are. Please do not, and I repeat, do not, go near the 7-star array, and don't even think about going down there to explore. The bedrock keys are definitely not losing structural integrity, and the surrounding areas are most certainly not plagued by any strange geo-elemental convergences, so please, don't you think of doing anything strange at all. But I know what you're gonna ask. There are most certainly no precious treasures down there, nor are there any prehistoric fossils to be had, and banish any thoughts you had about giant ancient ruins. Yes, please do not bear any fruitless expectations for this place. The way you're saying all this is super suspicious. Not even mushrooms will grow down there. Nor are there wish-granting stones, and there definitely are no sailors who grow strong just by eating mushrooms. Again, do not get your hopes up. Yeah, sure. There's no need to be so fierce. Got it. Then come on, Paimon, let's go find Popeye. Yep, let's go. Wait, I haven't finished. I suggest you go speak to Xichong first. She's an adventurer hired by the Ministry and wants a miner here. She knows the chasm's geography like the back of her hand. Also, let me write you a certification real quick. When she sees it, she'll know that you're trustworthy. That said, I must warn you that Xichong is definitely not the sort of person who has trouble standing still, and definitely has no thoughts of undoing the array and having a look underground. So there's no way she would ever put a team of idle adventurers together to brazenly enter the hazardous areas. As such, you can forget about asking her to help you enter the chasm's mines. Uh-huh. Did you really? As long as you understand, we're good. In which case, I won't take up any more of your time. Alright. And then, I'm gonna... Oh, that popped up. I'm gonna go grab something real quick. Behave! And also, what was up with that primo count? How do I have 1300 primos? How did that happen? How'd that happen? I guess I had 400 beforehand? I didn't think I had 4. I thought I only had 200. How'd that
Hi
happen?
there! You must be Yuehoi, right? We've been sent by the Adventurers Guild.
Ah, great. Good to meet you. Yes, I was the one who posted that commission. Wait a second. You look kind of familiar. Are you a famous adventurer or something?
It's complicated.
Oh, alright then. I'll start by introducing myself. I'm Yuehue, a miner, and I received a mining permit for the chasm just recently. I have a handful of other guys in my crew.
Seriously? They actually give permits out for the chasm?
Yes, the folks over at Yujing Terrace finally came to their senses and are now allowing a limited amount of ore mining near the surface. We were among the first to gain approval. But some things have happened recently that put all the miners on edge.
Really? What happened? We haven't heard anything.
So, it's hard to say exactly how big of an issue it is. Could be something, could be nothing. The main thing is that it's just very strange.
Strange.
While one of the miners was on a break, he suddenly noticed a few hilly trolls walking his way. They seemed like they were in a daze or something. They walked right by him without giving him a single glance. They just made a beeline for the depths of the chasm. After that, the miner started observing his surroundings more closely and noticed the same thing happening time and time again.
Are the hilly trolls just curious? Maybe they just want to take a peek inside.
Not likely. The strange part is that in all the time this miner's been watching the hilly trolls, he's never seen any of them come back out. It seems to be a one-way trip. Once the hilly trolls go in, they never emerge again. And it seems to be happening more and more frequently as of late. What are these hilly trolls up to? What happens to them after they go inside? Is there a disaster brewing? These are the kinds of thoughts going through the guys' heads now. Everyone's driving themselves crazy worrying about it.
Paimon's not surprised. Paimon feels spooked just hearing about it.
Strange is definitely the right word.
Exactly. The deepest fear is the fear of the unknown, you know? So we have to get to the bottom of it before everyone can put their minds at rest.
Do we really want to take this commission? Thanks, Mr. Miner, sir. We need to consider it first.
We'll take it.
You can at least pretend to consider Paimon's opinion first.
When strange things like this happen, I'm inclined to think that the PowerPoint presentation order is involved.
Oh, so that's where you're coming from. Well, okay then. Maybe we will find some clues about your twin. You'll really regret it if you don't go, huh?
Maybe just a little.
So, what's your verdict? Will you take the commission? No pressure, but I gotta say, I'm not loving the prospect of my mining permit going to waste.
Yep, we'll take it. We're kinda curious ourselves now, too.
Great. You're doing me an enormous service here. Now, let me give you the rough location that the hilly trolls keep heading to.
Oh. Well done. Guess we're doing this. Ah, lag. Game, please no. This worked last time.
More speed.
No, and it's not helping. Great. What a simple chest to find. Yes, it's not helping at all. That wheel is so weird too. Brightness. Oh, you can set brightnesses. Interesting. Discard changes. Let's do this. Oh, that doesn't seem quite right, but maybe it is. And here we go. Hopefully this resolves some of those.
Aristocratic etiquette is all just for show. Just smile and nod along. I was forced to learn all of the rules by...
Are you really gonna make me See this game? No. I just want to have a stable game.
But even I don't take them that seriously. What do we have here?
Well, okay. If we're gonna lag either way, we're the streams. If the game is gonna hitch, if the stream decides that it wants to hitch, then we're gonna make it look nice. If it's gonna happen either way, we're gonna make it look nice. There we go. I guess we'll also can the Sealy for now. Sorry, Sealy. Oh, it's you. Hello there. Yuning was the one who introduced me. This is his... Yes, yes, forget that sheet of paper. I know who you are just fine. That Muning. All he does is put on airs and write papers. Everything's gotta follow this or that procedure and all that tripe. You know, stuff that makes you look important. I couldn't care less for that stuff. In any case, your name is already well known throughout the Adventurers Guild. Never mind any of your contributions to Liyue. Well, this is Mia we're talking about. That's right, we're the legendary duo, Messina and Paimon. Of course, many new recruits of the guild have heard your exploits on Dragonspine from Iris. That includes me, you know. Iris? Who's Iris? What? Iris? The piercing the frigid blizzard to open a path, discovering an ancient kingdom beneath the ice and frost, reaching the perilous summit, confronting the great change that came over the place with a mortal form. The things you've experienced, the obstacles you've overcome, the truths you've uncovered. They can all be summed up in one word: adventure. True adventure. Precisely. Wow, this is actually quite a shock to Paimon. Are we really that awesome? And this isn't even mentioning the great battle you had with that sea monster in the Jade Chamber. Now, I wasn't there to witness it, mind you, but I haven't missed a single telling of that story. Whoa, everything's going. Huh, so there are stories about us too. Of course, they're very popular in the city, you know. If you ask me, I'd say that Team Master Liu Su and the Iron Tongue Qian are both good in their own way, but I prefer Oh, don't worry, I get it. Iron Tongue Chan's style of is definitely not for everyone. I do sometimes find that his choice of words and phrases feature too much slang. But as for Liu Su, he takes a while to get going, you know. Sometimes you're there for 2 hours before you start going, oh hey, this is pretty good. Some people like that style, but I find it uninteresting. And if you mean to say that this is just a story, it won't get stale, let me just say this. If it were food or drink we were talking about, it would surely go bad if we wrapped it up and covered it for half a day without opening it up. Oh, are you alright? Something wrong with your throat? No, it's probably just a case of too much information. Oh, sorry. I got a bit excited there and didn't consider if you were interested in what I was saying. Still, since you're here, are you at the Chusing's behest? Did Mooning end up revealing some other information? You know, like, don't touch the bedrock keys, there's nothing under the chasm, Jichong won't help you. You know, stuff like that repeated and over. Mooning did indeed tell us all that. Ha, well, he didn't scare us. Indeed, he wasn't doing that at all. Huh? So the things you mentioned are all true? Well, Mooning is in the end a specialist hired by the Ministry of Civil Affairs. Even if he wanted to ask for help, there's a lot that he's not allowed to reveal in public. So he can only warn us, and thus impart the means of getting into the chasm to you in a roundabout way. In essence, when he says you shouldn't, it really means that you can. What a weird guy. In any case, you also mentioned that he wrote you a certificate and told you to come find me. The note which you now carry means that you have the authorization to travel through the chasm without any obstruction. Of course, barring any personal intervention by the Qixing. And the fact that he suggested that you find me means that I should tell you the way into the depths of the chasm. And that I should find a way to alleviate some of this PowerPoint presentation-ness. Which I am going to try and do. Let's see. Huh? What a convoluted way of hinting. Well, for what it's worth, I apologize for all the covering up that we're doing, but trust me, we have very good reasons for doing so. I did in fact not fix the problem. While the thing they dug up under the chasm is truly abnormal, our investigations can't be done with too much pomp and ceremony, lest the people be alarmed. That's the Qixing's standing order. As such, we can only function under the cover of a no-entry order, secretly gathering explorers and scholars to enter the chasm and conduct investigations. This is all to, if necessary and where possible, hiccup off the crises that fester beneath the earth. So, all the people at the encampment were... That's right, they were all brought on as support staff. They're all pretty reliable. Mostly. That you came here is also no coincidence. More than one big shot in the Qixing has already recommended that we enlist your aid, and honestly, we've little reason not to comply. In any case, it's also said that your aid is not necessarily difficult to enlist. Huh? Doesn't that mean we were tricked? Oh, well, Paimon, it's time to go. That's right. Don't you treat us like a bunch of idiots. Oh, please, wait. I was just passing on my superior's message. Those were her words, not mine. Just, let me take back those words, alright? Bye! Come now, this is the Qixing we're talking about. They won't shortchange you for your aid. I don't exactly need help putting up missing poster first persons of them. Then, why don't you just ask for something else this time? Like, Endless Mora? Well, if we could mitigate the safety hazards in the chasm, any underground treasures or valuables would be given to the one who discovers them. This is a special privilege by the Qixing, just for the two of you. Really? No tricks now? Oh, we can move. Yeah, let's try to get less on the screen. Well, in that case... No one said anything about loot. That's right, treasure! Alright, alright. Can we safely say that you've accepted this commission, then? I'll do it for you, Paimon! That's right! Again, let me apologize for wasting your time on all those other things. Let's get down to business to defeat the Huns, shall we? If we wish to enter the chasm, we need to find an adjuvant made from a material known as lumenstone. Only with it can we move into the dark down there. Only thus the vision can use this adjuvant, but considering that you can use elemental energies without a vision, it's my guess that you should have no problem making use of the adjuvant. So, where do we find this thing? It's in a warehouse to the south. The warehouse is well guarded, so it should be pretty secure. Just come back once you've gotten a hold of the catalyst. And then all of Leeway will know that we're here. But now we're... Game.
Time to scout.
Maybe it doesn't like... No, it doesn't like anything. You know what? This seems like the perfect time to bust out this one. Yeah. And I can actually do some more audio testing. Let's drop this down to... Ooh, that got really loud. Sorry about that. got this down to 15. Not 15, 5. And then I'm just gonna relaunch Genshin. It worked pretty good for Scarlet Nexus. Even though it's the middle of the afternoon, I get it. I know. I understand. I understand it's the afternoon. But it could be nighttime. It's always nighttime where I am. Endless night. Like Enkinomiya. What is it called? Nighttime. Sleepy. The White Knight and the... White Knight and... What's the other one called? The only thing I think of is lasting Moonglow or whatever, but that's Kokomi's weapon. That's not Enkinomiya. Still Night? Evernight. Evernight and White Knight. That's what it's called. Evernight. Yeah, it's Evernight. Yeah, but in the meantime, I guess I'll touch grass while I wait for the game to load. We'll just chill out here out in the porch. Whatever you're gonna do. Yep. Hopefully, I can get some more stuff set up and I can get some other areas of the house. Right now, I've really only got stuff set up for the porch just because it looked nice. But, and also it's kind of weird to have all the, like, it's outside kind of, and you can just kind of like put it up, but it's like kind of weird to just have like, a camera just on a tripod in like the middle of like the living room to just like be like, oh look, it's we're gonna like chill on we're gonna like if chill inside right now. I don't know, that's like that's kind of annoying to just have something sticking out here. The porch though, out here in the patio, or the deck, whatever you want to call it, you're not really interrupting too much if you just leave it up. So that's nice. Unlike what would happen if you were to say, just have something set up permanently inside. You'd end up with a lot more, uh, just like needed space. But yeah, I think I've got something else set up for it. But maybe, who knows? I'll work on maybe finding a good place to just like leave a like maybe a good spot to like just leave in the camera so I can move over into a different scene as well. Oh, switch over here. You're not an artifact, you're a hydro slime. Also, I know there's no game audio. What does Paimon say? No one's guarding this place at all.
Illusion shattered!
Think you can bully me?
Not the treasure hoarders. Also, I restarted the game. It did not help. We're still lagging just as much. Man, these guys are too squishy. Whoa, what was that? What was that targeting?
Shut up!
They're way too squishy.
Rack and ruin!
I only got 2 stacks of my E from like all 5 of them. They all died before it was off cooldown. Also, I debated running, oh, Lumenstone. I debated running a different fourth slot. Because... Interesting. Phantasm more. Just because, normally I have like Jingling or someone in here. Game. Will that do it? It is in fact not helping at all. we'll see when we get into this little cutscene. That's not what I want. Little cutscene again. I'll see how bad it is. We're back, you big liar! Huh? Me? What happened? No one was guarding the warehouse at all! What do you mean it's well guarded? Huh? That shouldn't be the case. When I was guarding the place, the treasure hoarders wouldn't even dare come near it. Wait a moment. Who did you say was guarding the warehouse again? Me? Well, are you guarding it right now? Well, come on now. Which adventurer in their right mind would let themselves get tied down to such a boring task, am I right? Oh! Ah, right. Ellipses. 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 Let's talk about how we undo the array instead, alright? Right. Oh. Honestly, I'm not too sure about how the bedrock keys work, but you could start by looking over those cage-shaped geo-elemental formations over there. What's that? These strange formations have been puzzling the Ministry of Civil Affairs for some time now. They seem to have grown up from the ground of the chasm over the last 2 years, and their properties are very similar to those of the thing underground. We say this because they can undergo some kind of disintegration when under the influence of the anomalies. Later, Huishan's Hall investigations revealed that they'd been absorbing geo-elemental energy from the surroundings, slowly eroding the structure of the bedrock keys. It was a most ominous phenomenon, almost like it was something consciously trying to break the sealing array. We have to clear them out twice every month, but they always grow back quickly, and they've only grown back quicker over time. Perhaps that thing below is growing restless, and that's why the Chising have sent us here to investigate. 30 frames did in fact not help. Let's cut the difference. Look for a way to destroy the bedrock keys. I got a tip, too, for Lumen Stone. When outside forces fired by Geogranum hit them. Interesting. Is that what they named these things? Geogranum? Oh.
Yeah.
They appear to be one-time use. Also, I'm seeing no... Oh. Improvement with the lag. This is not great. Genshin, why do you do this to me? Why? We don't really have this problem with anything. Like, we had some problems with Minecraft previously with, like, low frame rates, but we don't have this weird, like... We haven't had this kind of, like, hitching problem in anything besides Genshin. Because it's not just, like, lag, like the game runs slowly. It's just that, like, every, like, second, it freezes. And I saw some stuff over there, too. And I will grab these. Oh, gee. Unique rock pillars. Interesting. I'm gonna need Geo Traveler, aren't I? It's gonna be annoying. Oh, I got a chest? Where? How? Oh, from the hilly... Wait,
do we
what happened to
have
the hilly
here?
trail? Was that from the hilly trail? Ooh. Really is getting bad.
More speed.
See, it's not even like it's a size thing, because we're lagging still there, too. We're still getting, like, the hitching. Huh, undid the bindings and the bedrock keys so easily. I guess we were right to put our faith in you two. I'm quite sure we just damaged public property. Mooning has already sent a damage report ahead of us, so technically the bedrock keys were damaged before we arrived, not after. Well, that leaves 4 more we need to handle. Ah, yes, I've drawn a basic diagram that shows where 3 of the 4 are. I hope it'll be of use to you. What? Huh. As for the last one, honestly, I'm not very sure where that is anymore. After the miners were dismissed, there was a seepage incident in the mine, causing the cylinder to be submerged under the water. But doesn't that only equal 4? Aren't there supposed to be 7? In any case, just sell the other 3 sites. We'll meet after that and think about what to do next. Not coming with us? Not this time. I mean, I was originally assigned to guard the warehouse, but thanks to my slip-up, I nearly let the treasure hoarders in there. Honestly, I'm already in your debt for not reporting my error. Things get bad if Meaning catches me and puts me on the trail of some errands again, so I'll just stand guard as I should. For now. Still, I believe this riddle will be no match for you two at all. I need more water for this. My voice is not ready for this. Open the map. Open your inventory to see the map as it marks them all. Yeah, right, like anyone's gonna do that. The lag is really gonna kill me in this exploration. Like, it's really gonna kill me when I, like, jump off something and I don't deploy my glider and I just fall and die for no reason. With that in mind, let's use Diona because she's the alt that I care the least about. Actually, no, that's not true. It's Sarah. Yeah, Sarah's alt is the one I'm least concerned with. She sounds a little different than I remember her sounding. 2 crystal flies. And are you? Archaic stone? It annoys me that that stays there. Oh. Treasure hoarders. I thought these were hilly trails for a second. To be honest.
There is no escape.
Yeah, I love it when I love this. Peak content. Peak content. Stop! Please stop. Let us explain. Aren't you guys just a bunch of treasure hoarders? Just turn yourselves in. There's nothing to explain around here. They're gonna be like, no, we're actually hired here. Millelith Squad Leader Yanbo, the Chasm District, at your service. It's an honor to meet you, Messina. And your most eminent flying companion. Hey, it's Paimon to you, mister. I apologize, I'm very sorry, but I think there's been a small misunderstanding here. So, you're not treasure hoarders? Well, no, just the opposite. And, well, you're not wrong to say this area was indeed one of the treasure hoarders' lairs. After the workers here were dismissed, those weasels wormed their way in here. They didn't weasel their way in? At first, they were just mining, smuggling some glazed sand crystal, and playing hide-and-seek with our patrols. But they'd grow bolder as time went on, even breaking to and occupying the old warehouse the miners left behind. They even used the tools there to make their own little cheap trinkets to sell. Breaks my heart every time. What breaks your heart? Such rough-hewn trinkets can only be used to cheat first-time visitors to Liyue or some ivory tower scholars. And I'll bet they'll try to get them on the market using lower prices too, perhaps even undermining some legitimate brands. It's not like they've got any brand power themselves, right? It's true. I suppose it's a joke in poor taste to think they'd make good more off this. That's why we came here and took care of the treasure hoard. Whoa, what was that? Took care of the treasure hoarders who originally held this position, before disguising ourselves as them and lying in wait. Well, that was a while back now. We managed to ascertain thus far that one of their leaders is in contact with a branch of the Fatui, and that they may be preparing a transaction involving dangerous items. Fatui. Although we foiled the Fatui's plots before, they maintain some strength out here in the wilds. Their professionalism and combat prowess are not to be underestimated. Indeed, we consider them opponents of the utmost peril. What? If they were to team up with the treasure hoarders to go against us, it could pose a very tricky security risk indeed. Indeed. Whatever the case, we are fully prepared for an all-out assault. We just need to catch them all in one fell swoop, and then we'd have known what they were up to. And that's when we arrived. I mean, we knew that you were good, but we didn't think that you were this good. You pretty much incapacitated about half the people under my command. Of course, we were here for another reason. This is where one of the bedrock keys that hold up the 7-star array is located. We couldn't allow that to fall into treasure hoarder hands. Sorry. It's not that big of an issue. It was partly our fault for not recognizing you anyway. An order came down that we were to let you pass, but we never expected you to get here this quickly. Hey, this guy is pretty easygoing, huh? Does this mean we can leave? So, just because I don't blame you doesn't mean that Leeway's laws won't. Sorry about that. Huh? You did that on purpose. Huh, let me see. Battery and assault, obstructing the Millelith and their duties, attempting to destroy the 7-star array, and damaging premises. Even with the Millelith's consideration, congratulations, you'll be offered food and board and leeway for an extra 5 to 10 years. Huh? You know, I could have hit you a lot harder. Do I get a lawyer? Yanfei, please help. That's right. Give us a name list. But please, let me finish. However, if law-abiding citizens or Outlander guests might use legal means to assist the Millelith in their duties, they can gain the reward and compensation due to them. This, too, is the law of the land. So don't worry, that fight previously was not utterly in vain. So, what did we get from helping you? Well, stolen goods should not be so casually moved, but if you're willing to aid us in any items you might coincidentally find along the way, for example, a treasure hoarder's secret stash, or something, it is yours to do with as you please. We also have some Mora on us, which I hope you won't mind having. It's not a lot, but we weren't counting on needing outside help like this either. So, that means no jail time and treasure to be had? Is that right? Yes. Alrighty then, you got yourself a deal, mister. Lead the way. Alright, don't be too reserved now. I'm gonna head to our rendezvous point to await further orders. Catch up soon, or we'll act first. Okay, come on, let's follow him. Hey. Come on, we're assisting with official duties, you know. And there's more to be had, too. Mora, you say? What are you? Whoa!
Time to scout.
That's jarring. Huh. I feel like there were better ways to implement that, but what do I know?
What do we have here?
Ah, sorry about that. I went to... Come on. Oh, it's not high enough yet. I went to, scratch my neck, and I accidentally hit the, mic. Reach back. A little bit too far. Due time. So what are we aiming for? What are we aiming for? Where are we going? Like, where? How? What? When? How? Why?
More speed.
Like, what are we trying to hit? I know what we're trying to hit, but where are we hitting it? Like, how? There we go. Oh, my thingies run out. You're no fun. It's nice that they're put everywhere, but I kind of like before where they were put in places where like you would know. Ah, no! I can already tell. This is like that Inazuma puzzle I did. Yeah, this is gonna be tilting.
More speed.
Let's get this one first. Duh. I don't even know if I can get it. Oh. It's just not do anything? Thanks, game. Do I have to do them in order? That'd be a real pain if I did.
More
Come on,
speed.
just let me... Just let me... Come on. Thank you. At least they stay active once you activate them. That's nice. You don't have to like reactivate them every time. That would really be tilting. It's probably also faster to jump up here. Well, actually, I guess not now. Take the same amount of time. Oh, and doing this with lag is not great. Or like the stuttering. Well, bam! Why does it have to be an attack? Why can't you just hit it with that, with like a bow? Why? Why can't we have that nice luxury afforded to us? Is there any more? That's one, that's two. This is the only one, right? We just gotta hit him with the wabam! Wabam! There we go. Interesting. It's gone. Paimon wonders. I wonder too, Paimon. I put it to you that we should go to this tower. Sorry, Weasel.
Time to scout.
I also say, might be a bit nice if we were to approach from above. With the ability to take a nice glide on down. A teleporter? Oh, and some crates. I see. Oh, and a big thing to break. Oh. Inside this thing was a violet grass. And a place to sit. And also a thing to jump on. Oh, you don't have, right, you don't have to use it right away. Oh, but it goes away. Okay. You do kind of have to use it right away.
Time to scout.
Are you a pressure pad? You are. Oh, whoa. What's this? I see a ruined guard over there. I saw something earlier about geoconstructs. So I guess we do this now.
Just what will we come across this time?
I don't know, what will we come across this time? Oh. Not on. Thank you, Tech Guide. I appreciate it a lot. Yup.
Illusion shatter.
Might as well just fight him now.
Think you can pull him?
Shudder.
Bam. That's what I thought.
Beg
I'm
for
not
mercy.
even. Oh, why did you get up, my guy?
Eye for an eye.
No. No. Calm down. Calm down, bro. Just a prank, bro. Oh, you're taking way more damage than I was expecting.
Beg for mercy.
Yeah, you have like, that's like way less health than I thought.
Rack and ruin.
Whoa. That seemed much easier than the Ruin Guard.
Starfall!
Oh, do I need to like grab another? Yeah. Okay, I was assuming that I had to have these. Because I assumed that there's a reason why these markers showed up. Interesting.
A reward on the road.
Oh, oh, there it goes. Exactly what I said was gonna happen. I was gonna try to do something and the game was gonna lag and I would just fall. You know what? Is there really nothing I can do? Like, even doing this doesn't help. Even making the game tiny doesn't help. Or does it? Does it want to actually help us now? And run smooth? Does it? Finally. It's not an ideal solution. Was I somebody taller when I did this the first time? I wasn't. Why can't I do this now? But anyway, there we go. I wasn't going to change it until I had confirmed whether or not it would actually help with anything. But now that I've confirmed that it seems it has... Thank you for the 10,000 Mora. Thank you for the Violet Grass. Oh, it was a fancy chest. Please give me a messenger.
I'll keep this close.
Well, that's not a messenger. I saw something down here too. 4 lapis? How much damage did that do? Not very practical. Didn't do a lot. Not very practical. Can I damage it again if I just do this? No, didn't think so. Crystal fly. Oh, nice. I can probably actually just hit it through and grab it that way. There we go. You could wait for them to explode, but they last for a decent amount of time. Excuse me, which is good and bad. I also want to navigate to this. See, is this higher or lower, or like, guess they don't want to tell us yet, or like, what's going on here? Hello, Hilly Churls. What is this, an 80s movie? Whoa, my guy really just like, that was pretty cool for him, not for me. But, excuse me. Excuse me. Where are the thingies? I guess we go for the connected ones. Don't throw a rock at me. That's very rude. This is the time where I wish I had... Oh, there he goes.
More speed.
I was gonna say, this is the time where I wish I had Jean. And I could just send him. Maybe this way? This way? Is there one even? Oh, there is one up even higher. Higher? To go even further beyond. Hey, didn't your parents ever tell you it's rude to throw rocks at people? It's times like those where I always like, uh, occasionally people bring up the points of like, why are we attacking hilly trails or whatever just out of the blue? Like we just randomly attack them for no reason. And that, while that is true for some cases, like I know I definitely go out of
More
my
speed.
way to just like, when I see hilly trails sometimes, if they're like in the same direction or like in front of me, like where I'm going, I will not hesitate to get the jump on them. But in my mind, there's nothing wrong with that because I don't think we've very rarely aside from like in the story, I don't think we've ever come across a scenario in which, and like the Elon Musk thing, I don't think we've ever come across scenarios where we see hilly trails and they're just like, nah fam, you cool, and they just let us go. They're like kill on sight, and so like, that sounds like a them problem if we attack them. The treasure hoarders, on the other hand, I can see more of an argument there. Especially the, was it a hidden quest or whatever? Where, it might have been a main story quest, where some treasure hoarders found some stuff on Dragon's Spine or whatever, and they were just like, drop it, it's ours
Time to
now.
scout.
Right? Like, they dug that up, they searched for it. A little different than the hilly trails that randomly attack us. And of course, the hilly trails that don't attack us are great too. But I see a quest down here, and I've made the questionable decision to try and get it. Only to realize I probably can't. So I will instead grab these two to get some sigils and follow the Steely, and then inevitably go back to that teleport waypoint, waste a bunch of time. Hello, animal slimes.
There is no escape.
Please do not attack me. Please leave me alone. I do not like animo slimes. I do not something something something. I don't know how you make that rhyme. Really? Really? Hey, let me... What's happening there?
If it doesn't ruin a drink, it isn't. Illusion shattered.
You know what, animal slimes? We were just talking about this, but you know what? I've decided to be a bit vengeful today. I left you alone, and what did you do? You were like, hey bro, what if I, shoot gust of wind at you? Yeah, so in those cases, like just there, I was just like, you know what, animal slime? I left you alone. You started attacking me, and I attacked you, and then I moved on from it, and then you were like, no, we're gonna continue this. And I said, alright, if you wanna. And they said, yes, we do. And I said, that's your decision, not mine. I didn't jump very high at all there. I also don't think this actually accomplishes anything. While we're at it, while we're exploring this new place, let's make it look fancy. Oh, wait, is it not? It's not going. Why isn't that? Wait, hold on. Can I change this? Can I make this work? What happens if I add? There we go. Interesting. Yeah, I think it looks about the same. The quality, I mean. In terms of the pixels. Did I have it set that? Did I have that set to 8? No, it is set to 1. Okay.
More speed.
Probably just because it's so small. Yeah, I'm kind of bummed that it doesn't automatically capture that by just normally. Like it doesn't automatically do the filters. it doesn't automatically like capture the NVIDIA filters. But you know, whatever. I know that if I were to stream through GeForce Experience, it would. But I don't understand how that works. Maybe it's because I haven't looked into it, but it seems very rudimentary, which I guess that makes sense. It's not a streaming service, right? Like NVIDIA is not a
Eye for an eye.
recording, well, Stonewall me to churl. That's what I thought. Those are the, oh, messenger?
I can
Please?
put these to good use.
No. I wonder if you stop getting weapons from the chest after a while. 'Cause I feel like I have. I don't know. I just feel like I haven't got... I don't know. I've gotten a White Castle, though, recently.
Illusion shattered.
But I do wonder, sometimes, if you don't get weapons, like you stop getting weapons. Or if there are only, like, I understand, like, Dark Iron Sword, you get one copy. But some of them seem really strange
speed.
that there are some that are chest exclusive that you can only get from chests. And if you don't get it in the chest, then you're just out of luck. I don't know, that seems kind of strange for me. I know you can get a fillet blade from Toga. I know you can talk to the one guy to get the Dark Iron. And maybe a couple others. Now we're gonna climb up this. And hopefully... Yeah, that's not too high. Hopefully we're gonna get to the point where... we can get up to this teleportation tower.
Time to
And
scout.
that'll be very useful. This is a time where I wish I had gotten Zhongli. Just because... an extra, like... Oh. 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 There we go. Weird.
So glittery.
Interesting. I probably shouldn't be climbing with Eula. I should probably be climbing with Raiden, just because... if I fall or anything... Excuse me. Raiden will take less damage. I don't know if fall damage is affected by Serpent's Fine. They're the same height, so it's not like I gain any advantage climbing with either one of them. What's up there? I wonder if there are ways... get if it. I think it'd be faster to go from over there. So let's continue on. I did all that for nothing, essentially, is what I'm saying. Oh, and I realized I'm covering myself up. So let's also fix that. There we go. Yeah, there we go. But I look strangely out of place being all colorful like this, don't I? I'm a hint of vibrance in this dull overlay. It is making this place a little bit hard to explore, but I like it. I recently recorded. Oh, nice. I wonder. Can I choose this? Like right now? Without using like the spring staff or anything, we're just using these three.
Ready for a rehearsal?
Even just venti, right? Yeah, that's high enough, right? Yeah.
What a find! I
Whoa.
wonder how many bottles this will be worth.
totems. Let's go grab the tower first. Although now I'm climbing with Venti, who you could say might be a strict downgrade compared to climbing with Eula or Raiden, just because I believe he's shorter. And also the fact that, unlike Kazuha, he doesn't have a get-out-of-jail-free card if I were to fall from having no stamina. But it is what it is. Not making a lot of noise. I thought all the characters just made ambient noises climbing, even if you didn't dash. Is that not the case? Come here, crystal flies. Thank you. The world opens itself before those with noble hearts. Huh. Whoa, this place really does look gnarly. Dot dot dot. Worship statue. Oh wait. Level 10. Chasm Conqueror. Okay. Okay, game.
More speed.
Now, you are a core lapis? Yes. It's nice that we have all these things. What was that other thing I got? Let's check if it went to the materials. That'll be an important part. Did it go into materials? It did not go into materials. Did it go in here? Not go in here. Did it go in here? It did. Archaic stone. I was thinking the other day about how I regret, let's not fight these guys. How I regret finishing up the Crimson Agates and not, like, saving one. Like, getting the exact amount needed. But, what are you gonna do? You know what? Let's get Star back out here.
Need my help as you.
Torn to... Oh, she didn't say anything that time. Is that one of her lines? Torn to Oblivion? I thought that's a verse line, though. Whoa, my guy really... Whoa! You good, my guy?
More speed.
Like... What was that? These guys seem like chumps. Is this... I guess... But they're level 93.
Beg for mercy.
Maybe it's just because I haven't used Eula for so long. I don't know about that one. Getting a lot of Geo sigils though. Wish I had this many Electro sigils. And I think I'm actually gonna... switch back over to the normal filter. It is cool, it's a nice gimmick. But it does make it a little hard to see. I didn't ever check out those sigils either. Oh, Geo. Oh no, not Geo, something. Oh, I know what's happening here. I think I know what's happening. Yep. Yep. There we go. Yep.
At least good luck doesn't discriminate by clan.
And now we're getting close to the domain as well. New domain. That's the Zhao and the, I guess, an Ayato domain. Seems kind of strange though. In my opinion, at least. That his domain, if it is in fact, it seems like it's made for Ayato. Like the effect he seems like he can take advantage of in his skill stance.
At least good luck doesn't discriminate.
But it seems kind of bizarre, some might say. In the sense that...
This world is full of
Oops, I didn't mean to do that. In the sense that... it gives him attack percent and then bonuses based on his attack. I don't know. I guess it's universal. I just thought it was kind of strange. Should get this domain first. Or wait, can I? Is it under? It's probably underneath this thing, isn't it? Yeah, I probably have to do this first. That's annoying. I can't wait for the boulder to explode as well. Oh. Yeah, like that. Are you another one of these thingamajiggies? Whoa. Paimon's never seen raw minerals this huge. Let's go have a look. Let's not say we did. Oh, do you have a symbol on you somewhere?
Starfall!
Interesting. Let's run back here and get this chest. Unlocking this domain, though. They've got the same thing, so I assume we do the same thing as before. What's the purpose of this? Whoa. Okay. I know, it seems a little sudden, the jumping. Reminds me a little bit of the speedrun things that we had to do in Dragonspawn. I think there were some in Golden Apple Archipelago too. Whoa!
I'll keep
And
this
just
close.
like Golden Apple, that exact same thing happens. Where you just speed on by. Are those rare minerals I see? Resonance between geoconstructs?
More speed.
What? Okay, not gonna lie. That surprised me a little bit. Take note. This is a relic from an old battle that Rex Lapis bequeathed unto us, not upon us. As such, please stick to the various safety guidelines and make any ruckus or forcibly movement. Tom Holy, let it be blood in your own hand. That was a fancy treasure hoarder. Does that mean that... Oh, and
More
it's breaking
speed.
all the stuff. Nice. Continue to break all the minerals, please. Thank you.
What do we have here?
If I were to whack you again, would you perhaps... Thank you. Very cool. Does that work with my own geoconstructs? I assume it does, right?
Starfall!
Like, can I resonate with my boulder? Well, bam! Well, bam! Well, bam! Oh, it does. That's what I thought. That's pretty cool. Oh, and it
More
took
speed.
these out too. Huh, it's pretty funny. Interesting. Nothing up here. The Lost Valley, you say? Ruin Grader, Ruin Cruiser, Ruin Destroyer. Oh, sounds fun. Vermilion Hereafter? Yep. See, I don't understand. This, I guess, I don't know. Maybe it's good for Ayato. Maybe they're talking about somebody else. After using an elemental burst... Oh, no, this is the health one, isn't it? Yeah, this is for Xiao. This is the one I was thinking of. Kind of weird how they do the colors. I wouldn't expect his artifact set to be purple. And they're both 18 percenters, which I think is also interesting. This one, I don't know. Not that I have any real reason to farm this domain. I have neither Zhao nor Ayato, so I don't know. I still haven't made up my mind about whether I want to get Ayato or not. I might just wait. Although, I don't know if there's anything particularly worth waiting for in any recent time. That wasn't very cool, my guy. Luxurious chest. Oh, it is.
I can
Oh,
put
White
these to
Tassel.
good use.
But no... No messenger. See, I feel like... maybe I'm just cursed. I have not gotten a single messenger. Let's go
More
this
speed.
way. Hilly Churl. Silly Billy Hilly Churl? Oh, that's the key.
Beg for mercy.
See, this silly Billy Hilly Churl attacked me, so it's not my fault. He made his decision. He woke up and he was like, I'm gonna
More speed.
attack this person. And that's... no, that's not my fault. I'm not gonna be out here telling Hilly Churls what they can and can't do. This Geovishap, on the other hand, I am getting the jump on you. Oh, you called your little friend. Now I understand why they nerfed these guys. Because they're gonna be all over the place in Chasm, and they were like,
Rack and ruin.
it's gonna be harder for them to dodge. The spin attack nerf makes a lot more sense now. Now, if only... there we go. They still give me nightmares sometimes. As somebody who had to desperately try to grind those in order to get Ascension materials for my Razor for Prototype Archaic, and who had very bad gear at the time, please give me a messenger. Nope.
What do we have here?
They were quite hard to fight. Especially for someone who didn't really have a shield character at all. That was before I had Diona, I believe. Not very long before, but still before. I think the anniversary stat said that Diona was my most used character, which doesn't surprise me. You're a fancy wall? Yeah, that's what I thought. Doesn't surprise me at all. I bring her to almost everything I use. She's in almost all my teams. Disgusting. Oh. Alright. Who said that you could have tracking web attacks? That's not very nice of you. Who said that the spider could shoot
More
web
speed.
strands that were homing? I would like to know. I would like to inquire about who decided that was a good idea. We really haven't gotten anything done in regards to the story. We've just been running around.
More speed.
There's one there. Let's try and get this one. This might be the right height. Nice. Imagine if Kazuha had Claymore. Oh, now is that going to be too high now for this, or is that going to be like the perfect height? He'd be able to mine ore so well. I wonder, does Geo do more damage to you? Oh, well, it missed, so. Oh, and now I've destroyed his shield. Sorry. Oh, and have I lost my... oh, well, that's slightly irritating. Geogranum? I've forgotten that Geogranum was a thing. And I guess there are Animograno as well. They make you fly from the air. For some reason, I never really had processed that, and when they talked about Electrograna, I was just like, oh wow, such a new concept. No, it's really not. They've had them all the time. Reminds me of Kung Fu Panda. What's his name? The tiger, when he busts out of the prison. This is what it reminds me of.
More speed.
It's just like this, the shape and the fact that we've got like the seal and everything too. I guess we gotta climb like normal people now. Oh, Seelie of the Underground, what is your wisdom?
There is no
I need to
escape.
take out this Geoslime? Whoa, what did that target? They're in the roof? It's kinda wild. Here's my perfect chance. Does Geo do more damage? No, they're immune. Makes sense. Oh wait. No, that looked like that did a lot of damage. Okay. So they don't take physical damage into their health, but it does damage to the shield. Interesting. And then Primos. Thank you for the 2 Primos.
What do we have here?
And then please be an exquisite chest or higher. Nope. You're a time challenge. Okay. Good particles. Oh, I see. It's an obstacle course. Don't move. Their vision is based on movement or whatever it is. Hey, sorry my guy. I didn't mean to attack you, but like... I was just brought out here and you suddenly appeared and wanted to attack, so this
I
must be
can
you
put
problem.
these to good use.
But anyway, we're coming up on April, aren't we? Pretty soon. What was the last stream? The last stream was on the 25th, I think? Wasn't that long ago. In my mind, it feels like it's been a lot longer since then. But I've taken longer breaks. I took a break earlier, like last summer, when I took that week off or whatever, playing Scarlet Nexus or whatever it was. So this is really not that big of a gap at all. But I guess the difference maybe is... Oh, wait, there's a quest? I'll pick that up. That was an announced break that I took. I said, like, hey, I'm just gonna not stream. Which I feel like is a little different than what happened these past couple days. This doesn't make sense, how weird. It should be around here, but why can't I find it? What happened? Is it the unseen razor? My ring, it's gone. It means a lot to me. I must find it. What does it look like? It's made of brass and is inlaid with a beautiful red gem. Found it by a lava lake where the shadow dragon Durin fell into the legends. Excuse me. Or at least, this should explain why its luster resembles hiccups. Whoa. It is said that the Lord of the Abyss will fix its malefic gaze upon the ring bearer and send an army of darkness to hunt them down. Oh! Dragon's Mind doesn't have a lava lake. My bad. As a poet, I have a propensity for dramatic language and novel tales. Truth be told, I found the ring in a weasel thief's nest. It was well preserved and eye-pleasing, so I kept it. So you're a thief too? You just stole from thieves. Doesn't everyone steal from thieves? Don't say that. I chanced upon it. That's right, it was chance, and though chance it be, the ring is quite precious to me all the same. Do you have any clue concerning the ring's whereabouts? Kinda reminds me of, what was it? Everyone is a thief? It just depends on what you steal from. Like, everyone steals from something. Not necessarily like someone, but everyone steals from something. I've heard that weasel thieves are also installed around here. They might have stolen my ring while I... What are weasel thieves? There really are people who take their rings off before going to bed. I've never heard of such people before either. I mean, I can understand that. Especially if it's like a ring with a gem that like he's talking about. Like if it's got like a... Like if it's like what you think of when you think of like a diamond ring or something like that. That might be a little annoying to have like sleeping. Especially if like if you sleep with like your hands near your head or something like that. Anyway, Paimon doesn't have that habit. You need to think about where to put the ring once you take it off, or you'll be wasting good beauty sleep. Do you even think they make rings tiny enough for you, Paimon? They could try. Of course you do. There's still much you don't know. Enough. Please refrain from judging other people's way of living before proceeding to ramble on about your own. It's very rude. Anyway, if you want to help out, please keep an eye out for weasel thief nests. I've heard there is a camp of suspicious treasure hoarders around here on the map. I've marked the location out for you. It's said that weasel thieves are often spotted around here. Those sneaky treasure hoarders probably have something to do with them. Anyway, please take a look there. A stolen ring from weasel thieves, which was stolen again by other weasel thieves. Paimon says it's gone back to its rightful owner. Oh, come on, just stop it already. I guess the weasel thieves, are they the little things that give us Mora? I'll be honest. If they told me, I do not remember. And now we're lagging again. Don't do that to me, game. Let's try to go in the opposite direction and make the game bigger. Quite a size change. Wait. Where's her name? And what happened to the marker? What? What's happening? That was weird. So let's talk to her and see what happens next. We're back! The 3 bedrock keys have all been destroyed. Shh! What's up all of a sudden? What happened? Are there enemies nearby? Don't start. It's nothing much, just the earth shaking, that's all. Perhaps the mountain rocks are being destabilized by the loosening of the seal? Did you feel it? Not at all. You fly, so of course you don't. I didn't either. I guess it's just a miner's instinct. If you grew up in the mine since you were young, you'd know a thing or two about the language of the stones. Wait, watch out! Avalanche! Whoa, the ground really is shaking. Haimon's having trouble standing straight. You don't stand at all. Ah, the shaking stopped? Ah, looks like it's over for now. Thankfully, we were above ground. If we were in the mines when this earthquake happened, hopefully Mooning and the others don't blame this on us. But now, the ceiling ray's power has been greatly decreased. We just need to deal with that last bedrock key. Let's go! I guess we're just dealing with the last key. Oh. And we healed. How convenient. Oh, wait. There we go. You're still fine? Thank you. Okay, game. Fine. Ooh, I see a thing that says, hey, come and interact with me. I'm something cool. And so I think that is indeed what we will do. I also see a chest down there, and it's conveniently located downwind of this tower. So yes, you happen to be a vista point or whatever it is called, aren't you? A landscape point. Well, bam! Death from above. Justice reigns from above.
Shine
Depends on
down.
who you at. That's what she says, right? Isn't that what Pharaoh says? I'm actually pretty impressed with that. Oops. I wish it would just, like, not do that. That's something I don't understand. Like, you can't use... Ooh. You can't use gadgets during combat, like, the treasure compass, but they'll let you cook during combat. That's a weird... There we go. few points. Anyway, now we just go back up here. Hopefully I haven't used up my... No, didn't think so. I was gonna say, the 20 resin I used up before the start of the stream should buy us some time. Excuse me. I really need some more water. Even further below? Adika's breath? Hello? Oh, I feel like the alert didn't go off. Hey, Veda Melee, thanks for the raid and the host. I feel like I don't know why the alert didn't go off, but I saw it pop up and I was like, I don't think the thing is going off. Where are we going? Down? Really? What's over here? Oh. Wait,
More speed.
we were just here, weren't we? Isn't this where the... What? Weren't we just, like, down here? Mud frog? Mud frog? Destroy the final bedrock key. Is this not what we... I'm confused. Did we not already do this? I guess not. Ooh, and we're lagging again. Where are the other ones? Here's one. There must be one higher up, too. Surely. Ah! I very much prefer it when they don't drop down on us from below. And you know what? For that reason, I'll even use my burst, even though they'll probably all be dead before it goes off.
Eye for an eye.
Yep. Ah! Mind your head.
Crush. Beg for mercy.
Can't handle your drink.
Just do one of these and do one of these and do one of
Wrath and ruin.
these. There we go. Hello. Is that the only... Is that the only one we have? It can't be. Oh, I had to verify my account first? Oh, yeah, sorry about that. Is this really? There's no way that hits. It does? That's weird. I didn't think that would have... Wait, so... Am I missing something? They called it the 7-star array, right? But we only broke 5 keys after 5 hours. Just finished the Archon quest. Oh no. Well, we're definitely not gonna finish it today then. Very impressive. That should be the last one. With this, the array sealing the chasm is dissipated and we can explore the area underground. Oh, but that went through. Thank you for following. I don't know why the other one didn't go through. Maybe I just don't have them set up. But I thought there were... We only broke 5 keys. I thought there were 7. That said, we should probably go and pay Mooning a visit first. Not that he's gonna do anything other than scold us, though. Interesting. Right, we broke 1. Are you gonna wish for Ayato and or Venti? I don't know. Maybe Ayato. I already have Venti, so... Maybe. But there's no information, I haven't seen, I don't think there's any information, leaks or otherwise, about who's coming after? So. If I do, it'll probably be at the tail end of April, probably. We're pretty close. I think I'm at like 52 pity or something, so we might be able to get one of them if I do decide to pull. See, what did I say? You weren't guarding the warehouse as you should have at all. You've really done it this time, Xu-Chong. How are we supposed to resolve this matter, huh? Are you going to take responsibility for undoing the array of your own accord, huh? Can you? They post on the other... Oh, we'll look at that at the end of the stream. Ah, you're here. So, how are you going to explain destroying the bedrock keys? From an aesthetic point of view, the place looks better without them, so I just did some remodeling. You... Oh, right. You're taking responsibility for this. As for the rest, we'll wait for the choosing to make their judgment first. Don't you worry, Mooning. Don't you worry. Mooning only gets mad at people who don't care. Otherwise, he's just a worrywart, not a bad person. Well, let's leave his crappy temper aside first. Once you're ready, I'll round up everyone and follow you down into the mines. Our purpose this time is to reach the deepest level of the chasm, map it, and, investigate the source of the anomalies. Oh, I almost forgot. Welcome to the Chasm Exploration Team, the CET. If you'll allow me a bit of your time, let me introduce you to the team. Khedive? This is Khedive, a scholar specifically called in from Sumeru. His specialties are ores and biology. He's this exploration team's leading man. Well, in scientific and financial matters, at least. It'd be really funny if they did it like an action movie. Where, like, they had, like, a big picture of them here, and it was, like, their name, and it had a cut-in. And it was just, like, Khedive, and it was just, like, ores and biology, or something like that. This is Jinwoo, who's in charge of safety. The repair and maintenance of any facilities we use and our security is ensured by her. I'm not getting very good views of them. Have to go now, it's already 12 a.m. for me. Hope you rest nice to stream. Oh no, 12 a.m. Yeah, thanks for stopping on by. Oh, lag. And this is... Oh, this guy. Taliesin? Taliesin? Who knows? He's a bard from Mondstadt, and goodness knows why he insisted on coming down here with us. Yeah, his ring got stolen by weasel thieves. Also, perhaps you'll discover new allies once you get down to the mines, eh? Who knows? Oh, and last but not least, you have me, the super hands-on surveyor. My job is to self-scout the way forward and draw maps, which I'll share with you all, of course. Well, please head over to the crane by the mines once you're ready. Originally, it was meant to transport goods, but it can also bring a few people up and down the mines, no problem. That said, since you have your wind glider, I suppose you'll be fine even without the crane, eh? This is starting to sound a lot like House of Ashes, and, I'm not about it. Yeah, that's a bit concerning. So, Mooning, I don't think we'll talk to you right now. I think we will instead refrain. And, I think here we'll call the end of, like, the... story part of the stream, I guess. I'm just gonna do some BP stuff. And... we will... then I'll wrap up the stream. I'll look at the... banners. Apparently, the Genshin Twitter, they posted some stuff about future banners or upcoming banners in like the second half of 2.6. So I'll check those out too. Or like the banners after Venti and Venti and Ayato. But of course, I gotta get the commission party out. Sans Venti. Get in here, Gene.
Let the wind lead.
That kind of sounded like Bennett. Who is it that says?
Next on the agenda.
Who says may fortune guide you? Someone says that, right? It's not Jean, is it? It's somebody. Somebody says may fortune guide you when you deploy them in the party, don't they? Ooh, we got a little bit of lag there. No, and then is it Fortune? Is it Xingqiu? Is it him? I know he says chivalry will never die. Does he say may knowledge guide you? I thought someone said something about fortune when they joined.
The air is just right.
Also, I feel like they buffed the house of these. House? Health. Just because I don't remember them taking 2 charge shots. Like, even with a crit, that still took 2 shots, unless I was just hitting something that's not the actual structure, like I'm hitting a hilly trail or something nearby. I will say, this is one of the more annoying parts to get up to, just because they have this Abyss Mage and the Whopper Flower over there, and sometimes they aggro from you from like really far away, and then they just hound you to like the ends of the earth. Oh, this is this one. Easy. Emergency is always fun, because it's always like a Ruin Guard or a Eye of the Storm. Or an Eye of the Storm. Eye of the Storm is really cool. I'm kind of upset you don't get anything from it. And now, we go to exhilarating gameplay. Brought to you by Kokomi and Ganyu. Thank you. That's the story one, so let's do this one. This is the Monolith Challenge, I believe. It's the only thing that can be down here, I believe. And it might actually... Oh, that was really weird. I don't think it should... I don't think it... Yeah, I just heard it. I don't think it really came up on the stream. But that hilly trail sounded really weird. The shaman. It like half loaded in and it sounded pretty weird. Dragon Swine's got some nice music. I like it. As much as I hate exploring in Dragonspine and being in Dragonspine because of sheer cold. I will say Bale Thunder, whatever it's called, is a lot better in my opinion, just because you have the Grana, which can run out, but you do have the whole, like, it's a way to stop it. I'm gonna annihilate my heat sources here, I know already too. This is a time where I really want to bring Venti, especially for these types of things. I think using that Morgana variant is really fun. And I will actually use it here, just because this man has your shield. And there's no way I'm gonna get around to shield unless he's frozen. Because that shield is like the most goated thing in the game. Hilichurl and Metachurl shields, actually the strongest things ever. And then, what is this? Presumption of Innocence. This might be a new commission. I should probably be forging too.
The air is
Let's actually
just
do that
right.
first. Not that they'll be done. I think it'll take 20 minutes, and we're definitely not going to be streaming for 20 more minutes. But I'll at least get them in the cooker.
Next on the agenda.
And then I'll make the 20 dishes on the way back when we go to turn in commissions.
We're way behind
Hello,
schedule.
Wagner. Just you can help me. I'd like to have something made. A bit harder with a smaller screen. But the mouse also looks huge as well. Actually, I don't know if it does. I actually don't think it does. I think it looks big on my screen, but I don't think it would look that different there. I think it's all a comparison thing. It's all relative. Size is relative. Perception is relative. Isn't that the whole point of perception? Right? Anyway.
Next on the agenda. We're way behind.
As I was saying earlier, April is coming up. We're almost there, after tomorrow. And, oh. Yep. April is coming up, and I'd said before I have some ideas planned. And we're getting closer, so I might start talking about that. There's something I really want to do for April Fools that I don't know if I'll have time to do, but just know that there might be... Is that a chest? No, it's a barrel. Excuse me, there might be something special. Depends on if I can get things worked out. And then I think, tentatively, I believe the next Danganronpa stream, I think is also going to be on Saturday. That's the current schedule. Maybe not. I think it's going to happen later than usual. But things are subject to change. Things have been very busy, so it's been hard to schedule that. Especially, like, I've had hard enough time streaming on my own. Very hard to correlate with somebody else. Correlate? Get those schedules to line up.
Next on the agenda.
And I think we're still gonna, actually, I was gonna say, we're still gonna do, like, physically, in person, just because he's playing the game. He doesn't have the game, I have the game. Which, in hindsight, maybe not the greatest idea. Maybe I should have played the game and he should have commentated. But, you know, we're already stuck like this, so. What do you do? I look forward to this every day. We're gonna skip through this. Oh, Nimrod, I thought you were Yuri. Check mug. Talk to Charles. Tell me about Nimrod, da. We'll have to call in Yuri. You know, I don't think I ever realized until this commission that they were married or whatever. I think that, like, that was just, like, something that just never got brought up. Which I think is interesting, because they're both, like, named characters who, like, do stuff in the game and commissions and stuff, which is neat. That's, like, a nice little connection that you got there. And I don't know why, I just have the urge to just always use elemental vision while I'm flying. I think I'm just so used to gliding and surveying the area that I just do it now. Also, let's use Jean, because I like the... I never heard that before. Let's use Jean, because I like the big blue wings. The Mondstadt wings, those look really nice. They really match Jean. They really go well with her design, in my opinion. I think they match a lot. And it's great because even though I'm using, like, her normal suit stuff, like the 2 suit things, like the uniform she has, it also goes great with the oh, unable to equip, okay. It also goes great with her summer outfit, because... What? What? Huh?
Such a delightful summer outfit. I do hope I don't get it dirty.
It even matches with this. Look how nice that looks. Look how nice the colors are. Anyway. I'm not the biggest fan. It's nice. But I do like her updated, the new, like, default they gave her. I like it. The one thing I don't like is that she has no sleeves on her dress shirt. It looks really weird. It's like she's wearing 2 vests. I think that looks pretty weird. Aside from that, though, I do like the striped shirt more than her old design. I like that a lot. I don't know. It feels less... It feels more... It feels cleaner. Like, this kind of looks kind of... I don't know. It kind of looks kind of... I don't know. It just kind of looks, like, kind of blobby. And this is, like, really clean and, like, put together. I don't know. Although I do like the colors. I like the lighter shade of blue that they have as opposed to, like, the really dark colors they have on the classic with the Gunhilder's Legacy. But, you know, can't win them all. But you can win by using Emanoma Kageuchi on Jean, because it's, like, amazing. No energy recharge for the win. You know what? What are we using in the NRE these days? Charred eggs? You know what? Maybe we use some more charred eggs. Thank you, Bennett. Will we get charred eggs? And you make a special dish. Oh, that was actually... That's pretty good. A quarter of them? Over a quarter of them? As eggs? That's pretty good. And then we also have these to turn in.
Add astro.
Thank you, Catherine. Let's dispatch on a commission. I think I figured out how these get sorted too. I always wondered. I think I've determined they're sorted by... maybe people already knew this. They're sorted by when you got the characters, which I think is really weird. They're not alphabetical, but they're sorted by when you got the characters. I think that's really strange.
Add astro.
I always thought that was bizarre.
Thank you for
We've done that.
Everyone can hear your voice.
We can go to surround the teapot. Eugene is still out here. Oh. Wait. Where's the house? Wait. Oh. Right. I haven't put any teleport waypoints down, so I have to use the surround the teapot, like a normal person. I can't just teleport. I should probably put those down, because those are also not shared between realms as well. Did I hit 20,000 in here? I have. Actually, no, I don't know because it doesn't tell me. It shows me my
This
highest
realm.
layout, and it doesn't show me... Oh, I have hit 20,000. Okay. Already full. Realm Default. What's this? New furnishings? What kind of new furnishings? What are we looking at? All this new stuff. What kind of new stuff are we talking about? This? Okay, Enkanomiya stuff, I guess? Be nice if it marked stuff as new and not just said, hey, there's new stuff in here. Oh, is this... wait. Oh, yeah, I can tell that those are new. Let's obviously grab this. Grab these. Grab these. And then honestly... all my stuff is gone. I have no more realm currencies. And... okay, no, that's what I thought. I hadn't reached 20,000. Interesting that carries over though. There's no... it just shows you... that's what I don't like. It just shows you your highest thing. It shows me the cool isle. It doesn't show me my actual Emerald Peak stats, which I think is kind of annoying unless I look at the thing. What is this for? Unique rocks. Oh. Interesting. Anyway,
This realm.
we can create furnishings. I've discovered the joy of teapots. And then I have to just find out where they are. Because honestly, I have no clue where they are on this list. Here they are. And then we just, and then we just, queue these up for next week.
If
Goodbye.
you ever.
Nice. And then these haven't been growing because it got switched. So, let's go here. Although we could go to the chasm. Let's go here. And I will see how far along we got in the battle pass. Without using my 150 resin. We got to 1. Nice. Nice. But yeah. I think that's where we're going to call the stream today.
The Sengoku decree?
We're up to 2 million more. Pretty good. I was at like 60,000. Is that 2 million? That is 2 million. I was at like 600,000 a couple days ago. So that's pretty good. We got some achievements too. So we have some more primos. I don't think we'll hit 16,000. No, because we only got this. But we got these as well. Ooh, and a new name card. That looks kind of cool. But
It's
anyway,
time to move on. We
I
shouldn't
think
stay
that's
here.
where we'll end it. Probably stream tomorrow too. Second half of the chasm, maybe. Who knows?
Did something
Anyway,
disastrous happen
I think I figured out the audio problem with it, continuing the audio output capture. So this time everything should be fine, and it should just play the song and nothing else. Bye. Actually, wait, hold on. Scratch that. I just remembered I didn't look at the banners. So, that's actually what we're going to be doing. I forgot about that. I was like, wait a second. I didn't look at the tweet. Uh, Genshin Impact, Twitter. I guess I'll just close out of Genshin too. Kind of a moot point. Let's see. Seeing lots of chibi art. Lots of stuff. Oh, I saw. Seen lots of update stuff. Savat Times. Lots of fan art. Oh, I guess they did say there's some new characters coming out. Yeah, Yolan and Kuki Shinobu. Elegy for the end. Da 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 da. What is this? Sneak peek at the new information. Ayato. Okay. Venti. Yup. Yunjin. Sucrose. Jangling. Yup. Muffin Banner. Okay, no. So just some new events. And the two new characters. I don't know, I really like both their designs look really un-Genshin-y in my mind. Uh, Cookies, I don't know, the colors are kind of strange. The purple and green. They just not something that I don't know. It's interesting. She doesn't really look like a Genshin character in my mind. But neither does Yelan. But I might pull for her because blue and white color scheme, like blue, black, and white color scheme. Also Hydro character, so also uh black hair. Not outing myself, but yeah. I think now that it's come to this, I guess I'll just end the stream after talking about the new characters. So yeah, hopefully I can figure out like I want to see if I can revert some drivers and update OBS and everything like that. Because we're really going hard on like CPU usage too, which is it's abnormally high. So who knows? I think with that I'll just end the stream though. No outro this time. We already ran it for a little bit, and then I remembered that oh wait, I wasn't done. So anyway, um, this is for real this time. This is the real goodbye. Bye.